And welcome back to another video on the Wrestling Debate and to another edition of NXT Out of 10. All the fallout from Vengeance Day coming up. What a crazy show that was. Really enjoyed it. Probably a really good NXT takeover. I don't think we've seen that one, the quality of that one really since the pandemic. So yeah, it will be a really entertaining show today, I'm sure. Kyle O'Reilly kicks off the show and said despite being stabbed in the back, he was willing to give Adam Cole a chance, said he was a brother. He tried to call Cole out, but Roderick Strong came out. Roddy tried to explain it before Balor came out. He was angry at O'Reilly. And then Dunn and all of his goobers came out and they all attacked each other. And really, that was the end of the segment. Before Ian Regal announced a 6-man tag team match for the main event of the show. Next up, The Way took on Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart. Johnny was on commentary. Moon and Blackheart really lit up Candice and Kota early on. After breaking away from a pinfall attempt, LeRae finally made it to Hartwell. LeRae and Johnny Gargano were distracted by live footage of an unmarked van pulling up, and we all thought it was Dexter Lumis and Austin Theory, which it did turn out to be. The match went back and forth before Austin Theory appeared on the ramp. Candice LeRae went running down, allowing Ember Moon to roll up Indy Hartwell to get the win. I'll give this a 6 out of 10. Okay start to NXT. Next up, it was Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Leon Ruff. In the round of cruiserweights, Leon Ruff was still the runt of the litter, and yeah, a nicely high knee to the mouth ended Ruff's run. It looked like Swerve was going to win quite comfortably, but no, Ruff managed to get a win with a crucifix pin, and then after the match, Swerve attacked him and he kind of turned heel, I think. I'm interested in this. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Next up, it was KC Catanzaro and Caden Carter versus a Robert Stone brand. Carter and Catanzaro made it to the semi-finals, of course. Yeah, and they faced off the Robert Stone brand. Aaliyah Cormier dished out some serious damage to Carter, but she was able to take out Catanzaro, and she rocked Aaliyah and Cormier to get in control. Catanzaro and Carter hit the skull and bones to pick up a strong win. I'm going to give this 6 out of 10. Solid match, and after the match they confronted Xia Li, which I suppose was okay. Next up, the trophies were presented for the Dusty Cup. Hall of Famer Best Phoenix came down. MSK got their titles first, and they said it was just incredible before Karen Gonzalez went down to get theirs. Nia Jackson and Shayna Baszler came down. They announced that they're going to face off. And yeah, they were having a little bit of a bicker, like they were all in the old days, and all the usual sorts of stuff you'd expect to find. And to be honest, I'm kind of looking forward to that match. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. And then next up, we got Kushida versus Tyler Russ. Tyler Russ attempted to out-wrestle Kushida, but that didn't really work. Kushida managed to catch Russ with a unique pinfall, earning a close call. Russ responded with a punch to the mouth, focusing more on smash mouth offense. Kushida responded with a roundhouse kick that left Russ vulnerable. And yeah, it really continued from there. Kushida eventually won with a hoverboard lock. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Solid match. Up on NXT, LA Knight did another one of his awesome promos before Zoe Stark made her debut against Valentina Feroz. This is basically just a squash match from beginning to end. Planted her immediately with a takedown, and it just continued from there on in really. And Zoe Stark looked really impressive here, but I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10, mainly because it was just a jobbers match, but yeah, saw an okay start. And in our main event, it was of course the pre-announced one. Only Lorcan kicked things off with Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly and Barrel trusted one another to keep Strong out of the match, and it kind of stayed like that before Pete Dunne dumped Strong to the floor, allowing their team to take control. Adam Cole then appeared to send Balor into the ref, and it all kind of went down into carnage. He super kicks Kyle O'Reilly, so it definitely looks like the era is over, and Pete Dunne took advantage of the confusing, planting Balor with the better end. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10, really love this. And then NXT gets a 6 out of 10 overall. For me it was an okay show, but I kind of expected more takeover fallout here, to be honest. But you know, still, it wasn't an awful show. Yeah, maybe just expected a tiny bit more. But still, yeah, not too bad at all, really. And I just can't wait to see where this whole Undisputed Era storyline goes. Overall, for me, the winner of the Wednesday Night War this week is All Elite Wrestling Dynamite. I think they just had a slightly better show here. Yeah, just building to Revolution really nicely. So I think that just really slightly gives them the edge here. But both shows, I would say, had pretty good weeks this week. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And follow me on Twitter, link in the description below for daily wrestling news. And subscribe to my channel on the screen right now. That would be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace!